I think that, you know, we realized how privileged we were to belong to that organization.
Get to do lots of games, go to the gym.
It takes them off the streets. It puts them into a place where they can be helped with their reading and math.
I like the way the people at the club treated me.
If you get to know this place, you really have a good time.
Almost 80 years ago, the members of the Union League Club decided that they personally should take a hand in what was going on in the streets of the city of Chicago. It was after World War I, and some of the neighborhoods were really in disarray. There was lots of crime, and somebody had to do something. This was really a bold step. In the early days, the programs were mostly athletic programs. Today, the programs have changed to computer-assisted learning, to after-school tutoring. There are also continuation of physical programs, but the programs now have broadened out to supplement what goes on in the schools.
The children get a sense of belonging when they come to us. They belong to the place. It's theirs. They must contribute toward making that club successful. There's somebody there who cares for them, and it's going to be there for as long as they're around.
Today, the members of the Union League Club are also going to have to take bold steps like those early members. We now have 3 Boys and Girls Clubs and a summer camp. This program needs to be carried on, and this program needs to be expanded.
Unfortunately, these days, the kids have other options besides coming to the club. It could be hanging in the corner, it could be being in a street gang, it could be dealing drugs, it could be a lot of things. I became involved with the Union League Boys and Girls Club originally as a member. I was a 9-year-old member. I followed my big brother here. There's a nice split here between the educational programs and the recreational programs. They can come here, they can compete as a member of a team, they can do things individually, or they can just do things within their own group of friends. The gym program has seasonal athletic events. We've got a swimming pool, we've got a games room, we've got a computer lab which is split along educational lines and also recreational lines. My programs are all educational, but that also includes leadership developmental things. It includes conflict resolution programs.
And investing is important.
We have the Young Achievers group, and once a week they're going to different businesses, finding out what makes a business successful. They're meeting successful people, they're meeting millionaires, they're meeting people that have built companies from the ground up, and they're finding out what it takes. At the same time, they're also going through sessions that are supposed to help them with their life skills.
Hi, that was Tracy.
Club Kids on the Radio is a collaboration between us and Loyola University. And once a week I'll have them here preparing for Saturday's show.
Hi, my name is Shelly. That was Mariah Carey with Heartbreaker. Up next is Will Smith getting Jiggy with it at 88.7 WLUW Chicago.
They're learning how to speak. They're learning how to communicate. They have to do some writing. They've got to actually construct the show. They have to know what they're doing. We care about the kids. I care about the kids, and I want to make sure that they do okay. The most important thing that I think the kids can leave this club with is the fact that somebody cares about them, that they matter.
There have been thousands of children who've come through our clubs over the last 80 years. The role we have played is providing them a place to be safe and to learn about worlds other than their own world, and have some hope for the future.
I was a member with the Union League Boys and Girls Club since I was actually 6 years old. I enjoyed the fact that I got to interact with other kids, not only female but male.
My first recollection is being taken to the club with my brother at the age of about 7. The activities were great, and the bigger part was really belonging to something that was really special.
We learned to be competitive, to go after what we want, to know that even though we came from the city, our dreams were possible.
I think the expectations were set for us through sportsmanship, through belonging, to always playing hard and yet being fair.
Growing up, it helped me motivate me. It gave me the skills I needed for the career that I'm in today. I work in sales, and in the sales business, it's very competitive.
I'm a family medicine specialist. One of the attractants for me was the fact of having relationships on an ongoing basis. The Boys and Girls Club gave me a keen appreciation of the individuality of folks and the differences in cultural and racial issues.
We need to keep the young generation's mind more motivated. Kids nowadays are intimidated, and they need to move forward and to realize that yes, their dreams are possible.
There aren't many things that I know of in life that will give you that level of personal enrichment and exposure to the variety this world has to offer us as would an experience at our Boys and Girls Clubs.
This is the true spirit of the Union League Club: commitment to community and country.
The camp has always been the best part of the Union League Boys and Girls Club, in my opinion. There was a time that I met up with the wrong group of people, and I ended up joining the gang. I actually became a leader of a street gang. That's the point in life that I'm not really too proud of. The camp was one place that I was always able to use, a place that I was able to go away and get away from all the city noise and the gang problems that were going on in the community. When I go to camp, I always felt so free, I always felt so safe. One time I was just having such a great time at camp, and I loved it up there, and I wish that my friends that were in the gangs, because they were my friends, I wish they would come up there and have this and feel what I was feeling. And when I came back, I ultimately told them, listen guys, I'm done. I'm not going back to this life. I have my life with the camp, I have my life at school, I gotta finish school. And those guys, I do remember 2 of them are dead. 2 of them are dead now. Several of them are involved in drugs, and I think the rest of them are in jail.
Rodriguez, yes sir.
Being at camp and working with so many people and children, I knew that my niche in life had to do with dealing with people. Being a police officer affords me that opportunity. If I didn't have the Boys and Girls Club, I don't think I'd be doing too well. They afforded me the opportunity to get out of my everyday environment and see the way the other half lives and see a job that I might want to do. They offered me the opportunity to see what life was all about. I owe a lot to the Union League Boys and Girls Club. And in effect, I would say they saved my life.
The Boys and Girls Clubs represent the heart and soul of the Union League Club. We believe in reaching out into the community.
There's a lot of fun. We go on field trips and stuff. We got lots of teams. It's safer in here than it is in the streets.
The Union League Boys and Girls Club taught us to never give up, that we should go after what we want.
And this is our focus, to build futures and save lives.